the city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the latter when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Jets of Orlando taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Now Hall to start the drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Now a 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Rice. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was all over that route defensively. Now, they had 2 picks last week as a unit. Couldn't quite grab that.
Patience, Grasshopper. Patience. It's early in this game, but you like the fact that they're around the football early. They're going to be upset they didn't haul that one in, but at least they're there at the moment of truth to make a play on it.
By the way, where did the grasshopper thing come from? I know it's been around for a long time.
Yeah, you know, I'll have to tell you that some other time.
All right, back to football. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Operating from the gun, Rice. This pass out wide to Hall. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another 1st.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
And even though this is a top 5 rushing offense, and we see this especially early in the game, they're going to do their best to keep you honest. They don't want you getting the habit of stacking the box, so that's a good throw there. And they're able to come up with the 1st down.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Tackle there by big Jordan Davis.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Hall again on 2nd down. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Talking about controlling the football and controlling the drive. And with runs like that, they'll continue to do exactly that.
This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And a manageable 3rd down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. Ball again. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. He's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard.
Here we go.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off for 6 points.
Snuck that one in there. They gave me one.
Point after, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll get a couple up to the 29. When you talk about this Jets defense, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's got Smith here.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there.
I understand
into their hands.
Motherfucker be getting hurt. They don't be touching nobody, bro.
Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going to try and throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Troy Anderson applying the pressure and picking up the sack. And it's never going to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
And he is out of bounds here. 8 yards here, so that gets him back within striking distance. And now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Rice. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Bad play.
This offense converted once already in this first quarter.
Omaha!
Here on 4th down.
Boy, blitzing his motherfucking ass off.
Operating from the gun, Rice. And Brown's got it. He's got a Jets touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
God, I keep forgetting the other Grant Hill pit, bro.
It's going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Swift, and he'll get about 3 up close to the 35. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Third and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll try and run here with Swift. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try it now with Swift. And he will have the first down as they get into the ground.
Look, the one y'all stop.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And a 5-yard gain.
Tackle Grant.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. And this is incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Not going to switch sides, bro.
Throwing his Hurts.
Get that, man. Your man dropped them picks, John. Bro, your character, bro.
Nice back-to-back plays.
They're dropping picks.
They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
63. That's right.
They'll try and throw for it here. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Grant Delpit. And the Jets are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
Receiver.
On 1st down, Rice. Eagle pressure too much this time. Down he goes. That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop it.
What a quick start to the drive, but not for the team that really
Yeah,
needed
when
it.
you looking down the field, I'm looking at you down the line.
Found himself on the turf, and the defense is celebrating second and long.
To throw on second down. Rice looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brooks. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up the third down.
And now the yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on third down.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game, aren't they?
Brees Hall.
Brees Hall, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets take a 3-touchdown lead. Now the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Jets 21, Eagles nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
On third down, here comes Swift. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting third down so far this year. They're the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on third and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on third down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Hey, Silver.
On first down, Hurts. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position.
Hold them ready.
A give running right is Hall. The tackle by Nakobe Dean. And they're going to speed things up here.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rice. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Back up.
Off the play fake. Rice. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards on the play.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try waiting to the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Now Hurts changing up the play.
63, 63. Hey, thumbs up. I learned it.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Hurts. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
But this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Crowd left Yanni. Crowd left Yanni. 73. Crowd left Yanni.
Hurts. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Tiger Swamp, Tiger Swamp.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. They'll throw now on the final play. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Now left side on the swing pass. Just a gain of a couple there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the third quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
73. Tiger Hornet. Hey.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Great, set. Try left, get it. No touch.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a gain of 5.
73.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Try left, get it.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And Hurts going to move them around.
Go Silver, ready? 63.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
That's good.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts being chased out left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Wide open receiver complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now back to throw. Goes with the out route and completes it to Swift. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And now they're in the hurry up.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 13-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground. Hall. Running free at the 45. Off to the races. Breece Hall. And down to the 7-yard line. 159 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll run with Hall. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
65.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. It's their quarterback with his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Jets will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Hey, easy, 63, back.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And what a return as he brings us one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
He'll take over first and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And this is going to be intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
The first down pass.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Take over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Here's second and 10.
Hey, 73.
They'll set up to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
The Eagles on third down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is third and 10. Back to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Neal. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line.
Easy, 63.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Rice throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Cup 19. Rig alert.
Back to throw. Rice. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up first and goal. And quickly they get to the line.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Looking to throw. Rice to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
I thought they were onto something with their play call and kind of went in reverse a little bit. Threw it on first down, then ran it on second down. Not successful either way. What play call do they come up with here on this important third down try?
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Jets start to open this lead even wider here in the fourth. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes this 35-0 now.
Eagles nothing.
Out out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the fourth quarter, facing the big deficit. What silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good to you and what feels good to your team. You're down big. You really have like one possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run to have at least a little bit of confidence to take away from that game. So right now, they're going to try their best to get something up on the board and not get shut out.
Once again, it's Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Brought down back at the 27.
Now Hurts looking to change the play.
Alpha, alpha, alpha. Tiger Hornet.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. 73. 73. Silver, set. Crowd left Yeti.
They go play action with Hurts. He'll get this off to Swift. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Back to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
A handoff, Swift running to the left. They find some open field here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 62 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. They'll roll him out. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Here's a handoff to Swift running left. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Extra point attempt to come here. And he converts and it cuts the lead to 35-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on. Looking deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Point after here coming up. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
42, Eagles 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
19-yard line.
No touchdown. 63, 63, 63.
Here's Hurts to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And got his man complete. Big strides, look at him go. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
Stop running glitchy plays, bro.
Fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
You left the door open when you went outside? Huh? You left the door open when you went outside?
The uprights, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick.
Glitchy out plays, bro. Stop running glitchy plays, bro.
And the Jets have got it. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't
Well, you want to go to sleep? Oh, y'all got school tomorrow.
And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late fourth quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
And some room to maneuver. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. 170 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Hall again on 2nd down. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Charles, a lot of...
What is this shit? Hey, y'all got school tomorrow. Go to sleep. Get off the phone, Allie.